What's up guys, it is the T-Ball and I am back with another video. Before I start, if you guys could hit that like button and subscribe for more NBA, Brooklyn Nets, and Jeremy Lin videos. Your support is greatly appreciated as we are trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year, so if you're not subbed, be sure to hit that sub button as your support means the world to me. So today I'm going to be going over Jeremy Lin and the Brooklyn Nets loss to the Atlanta Hawks in a close game, 110 to 105. So some key box score stats. Jeremy Lin played great tonight with 16 points, 8 assists, 3 rebounds, and 1 steal. He had 4 turnovers and 4 personal fouls, plus minus of +0, and he shot 6 of 13 from the field, 3 of 6 from three-point range, and 1 of 2 from the free throw line in 24 minutes. Brook Lopez with 18 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, and 5 blocks. Kilpatrick off the bench, 27 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 steal. Trevor Booker with 10 points, 8 rebounds, 10 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, and 1 block. Double check me actually. I don't know. I can't read my own handwriting. I think it's either a 10 or a 12. But for the Hawks, Paul Millsap with 24 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 blocks. Dwight Howard, 11 points, 14 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, and 1 block. Dennis Schroeder with 31 points, 5 assists, 2 rebounds, and 3 steals. So a quick recap: the Nets took a lead in the first quarter. They led by, I'm pretty sure it was around 4 after 1, with a great play from the Nets starters, and the Nets bench kind of got the lead cut down a little bit, but they still led after 1. In the second quarter, it was more back and forth, with each team scoring 23 points apiece, and it was pretty sloppy play with some physical play, physical fouls, shoving, as especially Dwight Howard and his screens. I'll get more into that later, but he kept knocking down Lin and the other Nets players. And if you guys didn't know, Lin played with Howard in Houston, and Howard does set great screens. It's just the problem with him in Houston was that Howard insisted on doing post-ups, which he just simply wasn't good in. He was very good at pick and roll, but he didn't like doing pick and roll too much, and I think that's why Steve Nash and Howard didn't mesh too well with the Lakers, because Nash was a pick and roll guy, Howard wanted post-ups. So that's just a quick backstory real quick. So in the third quarter, the Hawks would find their offense scoring 35 points. There were some very questionable fouls called on the Nets throughout, not just the third quarter, but throughout the game, and I'll get more into that later with Lin. In the fourth quarter, it was back and forth again, with the Hawks gaining more momentum than the Nets, but around the 4-minute mark, and the Hawks would take a lead, and the Nets would keep coming back. The Nets were down by only 3 points with only 20 seconds left about. Kilpatrick in transition, he just turned it over. He got his pocket pick from Dennis Schroeder, and Schroeder, who was fouled within 3 seconds about, he got 2 free throws, hit both. Lin, out of a timeout play, hit a corner 3. It was money. And Hardaway Jr. on the other end was fouled, and he got 2 free throws. And with the Nets down 3, Lin missed a deep pull-up 3, as the Nets didn't have any timeouts left, so Lin had to run from the full length of the court, and it was just kind of off. It was more aimed to the right, and it hit rim and everything, but it's unfortunate Lin didn't hit it, but considering it was a very deep 3 and Lin had to go all the way down the court to pull up, it's not a very high percentage shot, but with the Nets not having a timeout and with only 3 seconds left, Lin had to do something, and I think it was a pretty good look considering the circumstances. So the Hawks would get 2 more free throws and hit both to take a 5-point win over the Brooklyn Nets. So some other key points: Kilpatrick has been great over the past 3 games. He was great again today. Besides that turnover at the end, I really think he should have passed it to Lin in the backcourt instead of taking it by himself. As Kilpatrick is I call him more of a combo guard, more so a shooting guard, but he can play very, very spot minutes at point guard. Like, he should not be playing too much, but he could handle the ball, and I definitely think Lin's obviously a better ball handler than Kilpatrick, and I definitely think Kilpatrick should have passed it to Lin, so Lin can handle the ball, handle the possession, and Lin could have hit a 3 to tie the game instead of having to play the foul game and then having to pull up from 3 to try to tie it later on in the game. So, but he did have 27 points off the bench. He was key in the third quarter when the Nets couldn't find any any really good source of offense with Lin and Lopez not in the game. Kilpatrick did hit some threes. He was strong foul, so good on Kilpatrick. He's been great. Besides, that turnover tonight. Brook Lopez, he had only 18 points on 7 of 18 shooting, but he did have some great defensive plays throughout the game. He had 5 blocks and a steal, and he had a key block on Dennis Schroeder with about 30 to 40 seconds left in the game to prevent the Nets, excuse me, the Hawks from going up by 5. So, good play, good defense by Lopez throughout the game. Besides that, his bad shooting night. So overall, a pretty decent game for Lopez. So for Jeremy Lin, he was great, 16 points and 8 assists in only 24 minutes of playing time. So he did hit a clutch 3, as I said before, to cut the Hawks lead to 1. The Hawks hit both free throws and it was back up to 3. Lin just couldn't hit the pull-up deep 3. So, I'm not too worried. It was a tough shot, and Lin still played great today. He had a nice find to Lopez for the jam to cut the Hawks lead to 3 about 30 seconds before, somewhere around there, 30 seconds to a minute before. So, and he was also 3-6 from 3-point range today. That's 50%, and Lin coming into the game is shooting 39.4% from 3-point range. So he's definitely going to be shooting over 40% from 3 on the season. So it definitely looks like Lin's shooting coach, Doc, I think that's his name. Doc's shooting form, his coaching has definitely paid off on Lin's shot on the season. It's too bad Lin got injured, so he didn't play too much this season. But hopefully, with the last 19 games, Lin can stay healthy, keep showing that he has a great three-point shot, and build some more chemistry. So going into next season, the Nets could hopefully go on a playoff run. But he still looks a little slow on defense and driving to the rim, as he still is coming off an injury. He's still on a minutes restriction, as he played only 24 minutes tonight, same as his last game against the Grizzlies. But he's been getting better and better with each game. So any more notes? So last thing, no, the refs were not calling any fouls in Lin's favor, and in general the Nets' favor. He was hit on a 3-point attempt, and Lin actually hit the 3, but no call. I definitely thought Schroeder hit Lin from behind, and I don't know what's up with the refs the past couple games, and throughout this season at least, they haven't been giving Lin foul calls. And Lin was also hit multiple times on screens by Howard, as I said before, and he was hit on hands from getting poked, quote unquote, the ball poked away when it really wasn't. I definitely thought at least one of them should have been a foul. But someone got to make a video on these unfair and biased calls. So I don't know, maybe I'll make one. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, that's a wrap. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy this quick little recap and analysis. I will be making a video probably on Friday when the Nets go to Dallas, and try to get back on a winning streak, and we'll see by then. I don't know if I will make a video. I'm pretty sure I will, but Friday I might be a little busy. So once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.